So here's another. So Tara and don't mind me this morning. I just got back from an appointment with Tara Maya's girl, our esthetician, and another place that we would go into, by the way. And if one of us went without the other, they're like, "Excuse me, where's your other half?" And Tara and I had a system, by the way. We we went to these appointments, like we'd take turns. I'd hold all her stuff, and then like while she's doing her thing, and she'd hold my stuff, and then we go to check out, and she had to do the cards. It was a whole thing. Like it got to the point where she's like, just give me your card. I've just got it. Now, if I have to go by myself, I have to. The people are like, oh, do you want to, here's the machine and put your card. No, that's a you thing. Here. You want to mind helping me with that? I'm also obviously a lot nicer about it. I'm like, would you mind helping me with that? Like today, so they have this rewards app and you go in and you scan it. And so I'm just trying to find where you do the scan in the app. I'm just trying to find that piece. And I was like, would you like some help? Yes, I would actually. Thank you very much. Anyway, so that was this morning's little adventure. So Tara and I, here's our little story for today. We loved going to comedy shows. So we had a fine dining restaurant here that has a room. I don't know if it's a conference room. I don't know what it is, but it has a little mini stage on it. And so they do comedy shows in the fall and the spring. And we love going to these. So we went to one. Like when I say that there's chaos when we go places, there just is. But it's usually entertaining. So we went to one. This was back in January. She had this, okay, that sounds bad because I don't know what the name of it is, but I don't know what else to call it, but she had this strap. She had this supportive strap thingy that like went around her thighs or her lower back. I don't know, something, but it was, it was supposed to help. Oh, goody, my dogs are playing in the background. So we go to the bathroom before the show and I get in a stall and she's in the stall and I'm like, Tara, I can't find the button. Like, I can't find where to flush the toilet. Like, I stood up. I thought they were automatic, but it wasn't going off. And I'm like, okay, nothing's like, she's like, hang on, I'm having a situation. So we're having a full conversation about the complications that we are each having in the bathroom with no concept as to who else is in there. Apparently no care either. So she's like, I'll be there in a second. So I'm like, you don't want to touch anything in a public restroom. You don't want to touch the toilet or whatever, but I'm trying to find a handle, a button on the wall, something. And I'm just like, ew. So anyway, she's like, I'll be there in a second. And I ended up, so I go for the door, then the thing finally flushes. It takes care of itself, whatever. And Tara walks out and she's like, hang on. She's like, I'm having a wardrobe malfunction. So I'm trying to help her in the middle of this bathroom, trying to straighten out this strap situation that she's got going on. And these ladies are just laughing at us. They're like, oh my word. Like, we want to come hang out with you for dinner. I'm like, oh yeah, the show continues. Just so you know, this is not new. This is not special to me. The show will go on. So these ladies are just cracking up. And then after the show, it happens again. And I don't know if it was the same set of ladies. I think these were ladies that had been to watch the show with us or whatnot. And afterwards, they're like, oh my gosh, you guys, amazing. So we just make friends. We make friends everywhere we go. We make a spectacle and we make friends. And you know what? That's okay. That makes us happy. If we can brighten your day a little bit, then that's a little bonus, a little cherry on top. We're just trying to get through. We're just trying to get through life. Just trying to survive every day. So that's today's story about our adventures in bathrooms together, apparently. Oh, wait, it gets better. So there's another time that we go to a comedy show and we were using the restroom after the fact. Every time I went to this restroom, I would get turned around. Like, I was like, okay, I came out of this stall, but I thought the sinks were over here. Nope, they're over here. Okay, I could have sworn I knew where these sinks were every time we go to the bathroom. Well, come to find out, there's freaking sinks on both sides of the bathroom. Well, there's no signs. There's no nothing. By the way, at this point, so this has to have been after March. At this point, Tara is in a wheelchair. Okay, so I can't see nothing. She's wheeling around, and one of the hostesses, actually, she's holding the door. She actually came in with us. And this is when I figure out there's sinks on both sides, and Tara's having issues in her stall. We're trying to get her out. Her wheelchair's stuck. I can't find this, and this poor this hostess, she's trying so hard to keep a straight face, but we're just like, we're a mess. We're a mess. And you know what? That's okay. We don't care. We were having a good time. And no joke, we went back to the same restaurant last month. Yeah, it was last month. Tara's sister and mom were visiting, and we go in and we go to the bath. Or no, we're not going to the bathroom. We're leaving. But this same hostess that helped us in the bathroom try to finagle her wheelchair around and help me find paper towels and all the things. She was like, "Hey, I thought that was you guys." Like, we can go to places months later, 6, 7, 8 months later, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you guys, like, great. We've made an impression. Like, we really should get paid for this. Like, can we just get a camera crew that follows us around for our antics and nonsense and then just get paid?" Because I'd do that. I'm just saying, I do that. I'm pretty sure at some point there was a camera crew following me because movies just kept coming out that were matching up to my life a little too closely. And there was no royalties coming my way. So I'm just throwing that out there. If anybody needs some comic relief, you know, just needs a little smile, we are open to being paid for our entertainment services.